Hello, welcome to my Mars Overlay series. Today's video is going to be covering Mars overlay in the 4th house. If you don't know what an overlay is, it's when you take two birth charts and layer them over each other to analyze the relationship. There are angles that the planets make to each other, called aspects, and there appear to be planets matching up with the partner's other houses. This is the overlay. Though a planet means one thing to a person when they are born, the overlays and aspects color how that partner or other party then experience that planet or part of the person's personality. Mars represents action and motivation. It's force, heat, raw energy, and in its best expression, it's protective. At its worst, it's vicious and violent. Where Mars is present in the chart shows where one expresses their anger, is more motivated, and what part of life is more competitive. Mars also shows how much masculine energy someone has. The 4th house is about legacy, ancestry, and roots. It's what's familiar or familial. Sometimes the mother, sometimes the father, sometimes both, but also the family trauma that we have ingrained within us. This is a hidden house containing the lowest point under the earth, near the spot where the sun resides at midnight. In physical form, it's also home, house, or land that we own, and for that reason, it can also be the legacy that we leave for others. When someone's Mars lines up with a partner's 4th house, it creates a familiar feeling, but not necessarily comfortable or good. The Mars person awakens deep trauma and possibly reminds us of childhood problems. The Mars person is disruptive energy, but they may not fully understand it, and so it can seem like the house person's reactions are over the top and unwarranted. If the Mars person is able to tread more carefully, this can become more constructive, but it will never fully be comfortable or easy with this overlay. The fights that result are often hidden or about hidden things, as the 4th house is the lowest, least visible part of the chart. It's also home, so the two are uneasy roommates and don't live well together, with lots of competition or even squabbles. If Mars is conjunct the house person's IC, this can inflame the issue further. Mars touches a sensitive part of the chart in a very sensitive area, so there can be a deep physical and emotional bonding, but there are even more intense fights. There can be fights with the house person's family, or about where they live, their past, or even property that they own. In extreme cases, Mars can cause separation from the house person and their past, family, or home, but this would be rare. Sometimes people in these relationships, however, stubbornly move forward. It would be best for the two to have amazing synastry in other areas of the chart to cool down the conflict, and couples therapy would most likely be necessary. Channeling the energy into Martian activity like home workouts, or having some kind of playful game or competition can also be a better way to handle this overlay. That's all for Mars in the 4th house. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment below if you've experienced this with someone, and thanks so much for watching.